What is up, everyone? Philly True Crime's back at you, and y'all, look at this. This is a tough one. Grandmother stabbed to death in Philly row home. Police believe teenage girl killed her. Philadelphia police charge a 15-year-old girl with murder after she called police in her row home to report that her grandmother, her legal guardian, was stabbed to death. Officers arrived to the house along Cobbs Creek Parkway near Spruce Street in the Cobbs Creek section of the city around 2 a.m. Wednesday, Philadelphia Police Captain Anthony Gennard said. A 911 call was made by the girl, Gennard said. She couldn't open the door when the officers arrived, so they instead had to climb through a window that the girl opened. The officers then found 67-year-old woman stabbed in the abdomen in the upstairs bedroom, police said. Medics pronounced the woman dead. It sounds like it was a domestic disturbance that turned into a stabbing, Gennard said. Police said no one else besides the girl and the woman were in the home when they arrived. Investigators recovered the knife upstairs in the house, Gennard said. Investigators took the girl into custody and transferred her to homicide detectives. She was later charged with murder. Police said NBC 10 is not naming the girl since she is a minor and no adult court filings could be found. So, wow, guys, this is a tough one. Let's look at the video they have here.
This started out as some sort of domestic incident between grandmother and granddaughter and ended with this deadly stabbing. We'll show you video from overnight. This happened in Philadelphia's Cobbs Creek neighborhood on Cobb Street Parkway. The call came in around 2 in the morning. Police found the grandmother, a woman in her 60s with multiple stab wounds. Officers say the woman is the legal guardian of her 15-year-old granddaughter, and that teen is actually who called police about the stabbing.
Granddaughter stated that her grandmother was stabbed here. Once we arrived on scene, she was inside. She was unable to open the door, so officers climbed through the window. She opened the window for the officers. Officers climbed inside, located grandmother upstairs. She was pronounced by the medics.
Police say no one else was home when they arrived on scene. They found a knife there, and they took that 15-year-old into custody based on information that officers learned. She's transported to the homicide unit.
Wow, so that is definitely a horrific story. I can't imagine, we're quick to blame, the granddaughter. There's holes in the story to me. What do you guys think? Now, I watched a video somewhere else on another channel, on another website, and it said, wasn't stated here, was after they said that they were unable to get into the home, they also said that there had been multiple runaway investigations to that home. Called to run away a person. So apparently the girl was a runaway multiple times. So, let's think about, why is she running away? Is she just a juvenile where she just doesn't want to be told anything? Or is there something, going on? I'm not blaming the grandmother, but you just never know what goes on behind closed door. Why is it that the girl could not open the door? What type of situation was it where the girl had to open the window for the police? Did the grandmother have her barricaded in, locked in? Like, I don't know. I'm not placing any blame on the grandmother. I'm not, relieving her of blame. This story just sounds really just convoluted. It's something that's definitely missing. So they were the only two people in the house at the time. So guys, what do you think? It's a lot to this. And I believe that it's going to be more news coming out. News coming out for it. So it just doesn't sound, right. Maybe the girl, you know, it could be anything. Like the girl might have just been really bad, not a good kid, and she might have wanted to run the streets, and the grandmother had to lock her in the house, and they might have got into it because she might want to go out. It's just strange. Like this story is very strange. It's not open and shut for sure. And God, bless the grandmother. I feel so bad for her to be found, unalive. That is so very sad. And I can't imagine why a child would want to do that to their grandmother. It has to be something extremely serious that she would want to do that to her grandmother. So, guys, let me read this real quick. If you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence, contact the National Domestic Violence Hotline by calling 1-800-799-SAFE or visiting www.thehotline.org or texting LOVEIS to 22522. So, I think we might hear more about this story because to me it's not complete. It's not complete. I really hope that, this girl either finds the help she needs or, gets the punishment she deserves. I can't even imagine the situation. So, guys, remember, as crazy as the world can be out there, keep your light shining bright. Stay safe and do the right thing. And please like and subscribe for the latest Philly crime news. We out.